Hey everyone, Tamara Lee here. Welcome to my show, A Taste with Tamara Lee. I'm a 52-year-old model, actress, and content creator, but I love to cook. And I love to create recipes in the kitchen that are healthy, nutritious, delicious, easy to make, and easy on the pocketbook. Are you ready? Let's get cooking. Hey everyone. Well, here we are getting ready for this episode of A Taste with Tamara Lee. And if you can open one of these, then you can definitely make today's recipe. On today's show, we are going to be making some turkey chili, the Tamara Lee is me way. Ready? Let's get going. 1 pound of lean ground turkey, 32-ounce can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of baked beans, 2 stalks of celery diced, 1 small onion diced, 3/4 of a cup of sliced mushrooms, 2 to 3 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, salt and pepper to taste. Well, here we go. We're ready to put this turkey chili together. And one thing that I love about this recipe is it is a one-pot meal, which is great. You can do it right on the stovetop. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to our pan. So we're not even going to use a frying pan. We're going to cook it all right in here in the saucepan. And we're going to put our lean ground turkey in here. And of course, my favorite kitchen tool from the dollar store to mash up this ground turkey. Get that all set in there. And then we're going to add a little bit of spices to this. So we're going to take some of the chili powder and we're going to put about 1 teaspoon in. And of course, Tamara always measures with love. And then we're going to put just a little bit of salt and pepper. A few shakes of some Himalayan sea salt and our cracked brown pepper. Throw that in there. We're going to mix those spices in here. It's going to get all nice and sizzly. And we're going to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then we are going to add our vegetables in there. All right, our ground turkey's been cooking for a few minutes, and so we are going to add some vegetables to this. We're going to add our sliced mushrooms. I like to use baby Bella mushrooms, but you can use whatever mushrooms you fancy. And then we're going to throw some of that celery in there. And then diced onion. Again, you can use whatever kind you like. I like Vidalia onions myself, the sweet onions. So we're just going to mix this all together. Starting to smell good already. What do you think, Donte?
It smells delicious and it looks really nice too.
There we go. And so we are going to let this cook for just another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients in. All right, so now we got to get these beans and these tomatoes and this chili. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our kidney beans and we're going to drain them. And then what I like to do is just give them a little bit of a rinse. Of course, these beans and the black beans, they are packed with sodium. So we rinse them off of there to get some of the salt off of there. And we're going to just dump those right in here. And we're going to do the same with these black beans. Black beans are amazing. They are so full of dietary fiber and protein as well. And you can make this a vegetarian option just by omitting the ground turkey in here and just amping up your beans. So you can use more beans with this, or you can add more to what we've already got here. Put that in there. And then we're going to take these baked beans. I have chosen to use the no sugar ones. We don't really need it in this. Save a little bit of calories in there. Dump that in there. And then we're going to take these crushed tomatoes. Now you can use crushed tomatoes. You can use diced tomatoes in here. Dump that in there. We are going to take our spoon and give this a nice little mix here. Look at all that beautiful flavors there, all the colors. Give that a nice good stir, and then we are going to add some more seasoning to this and give it a little bit of a pop. Donte, do you like chili?
I love chili. I can't wait.
All right. Get this together. Chili is such a really healthy and versatile recipe. Another thing that you can do is you can cook this in a crock pot. So after you brown your ground turkey and your vegetables, you can throw that right in the crock pot and then just add all of your beans and your tomatoes and your spices and cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours. And then you have dinner to come home to as well. Chili also freezes beautifully. So we're going to take some more of that chili powder. Again, I'm going to measure with love, and we're going to do about 2 teaspoons of chili powder in here. And then we're going to take some smoked paprika, and we're going to use about a teaspoon of that. Put that in there. And then we're going to add some onion powder. A little bit in there. And then, of course, we got to put some garlic in here. I'm going to put some garlic powder, about a teaspoon of that, and we're going to give this a nice little stir. If you like it spicy, you can also add some chili flakes in here or a little bit of hot sauce. Smoked paprika adds a nice little smoky texture to this as well. And we are going to cook this on a low heat just to simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, our chili has been simmering nicely for about 25 minutes now, and let's take a look. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Let's give this a nice little stir. And I think oh, I think we're ready to go. Donte, can you smell that chili? Ooh. And you know what time it is now? It is time for Tamara's favorite part of the show, Tamara's taste test. Let's go. Let me tell you, there is nothing better than a beautiful bowl of chili. And I can't wait to give this a nice little taste. Ready? Mm-hmm. This is it right here. The smokiness of that paprika and that chili powder and all those beautiful vegetables in there. Oh, this totally is comfort in a bowl. You're definitely going to love this one, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope that if you have enjoyed this recipe, please make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and make sure following me along here on A Taste with Tamara Lee. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed, everyone.